In this video, I'm going to show you how to trade the USDJPY. So USDJPY right here is one of the major pair that we have in the market. And for you to trade this pair perfectly, there are some tips that you need to know for proper trading and analysis. And that is what I'll be diving right into in this very video. So pay attention and watch this video all the way to the very end. If you are new here, my name is Paradise. On this channel, I discuss everything about Forex, day trading and investing strategy to keep you profitable. Please support this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe right now, and turn on the bell notification for more Forex videos like this one. Then also check the channel for other Forex content. Let's dive right into the details. Looking at USDJPY right at this very point, which is one of the major pairs in the market. Major pairs are those ones that are major currency pair with the US dollars. For example, we have Euro USD, we have GBP USD, and we also have USDCad. Okay, these are major pairs, including this very one right here, USDJPY. One thing about USDJPY is that JPY respond to fear. Okay, so JPY right now as a currency respond to fear. So when people are fearful, people tend to buy the yen, okay, as a safe haven currency, so that they can take advantage of that. And not only that, yen have one of the lowest interest rate, okay, and this is very important for you trading USDJPY. So if JPY respond to fear, what that means is that if you are trading USDJPY, you have to short or sell the market to the downside, because the market is going to move in the direction of sellers. And you have to understand this, because if you then pay USDJPY, USD as a currency, not in a pair right now, responds to greed. Okay, when the market is so excited, people tend to be greedy and then they want to buy more. So when everybody's excited, things are working well, the US dollar tends to move all the way to the upside. So if you pair these two guys together, you discover that it will give you a nice looking chart, in the sense that you have to trade in response to if the market is excited or greedy, or people are fearful in the market. So a good example is if you have a chaos. Okay, so if things are going bad, maybe natural disaster or some stuff like that, or war, you discover that USDJPY tends to move all the way to the downside. Not only that, another parameter that is very, very important right here is that JPY is a safe haven currency, and people tend to buy JPY instead of the dollar for safe haven. And this is very important. Now, for you to trade the USDJPY perfectly, you must have to understand that it is a pair in this combination right at this very point. So if you combine USD and JPY, it's giving you one of the major pairs that we have in the market. And for you to trade this perfectly, we are looking for perfect trend in the market. Then the first thing you have to look for on your chart is perfect trend. Now, looking at USDJPY right here, discover that the market moved perfectly. If it's moving up, you see, market move all the way from this very area to the upside. And then if it's moving downward, see, market move all the way from here as well, and then moving all the way to the downside right now. So it is very important for you to trade USDJPY in such a way that you are trading with the trend. Okay, so trend trading is the best approach to USDJPY. And if you are a counter trend trader, you may not get what you want from USDJPY, but if you are a trend following trader, you will get a massive move on USDJPY. And this is very, very important. Look at previous charts right at this very point. See, this market has been moving all the way from here, this level of support, to the upside power right here, and then we have this major retracement, and then market still continue upward. So USDJPY is trend following. So if you are a trend trader, you can trade this very perfectly. Now, another way that I trade USDJPY is considering this very method. Now, this method is very important, still trend following, but you use the stochastic RSI right here, and then when market begin to make a U-turn after a massive move to the upside like this, let's say for example market move all the way from here to this very point, that is from this level of important support, and the market move all the way to this very area and then begin to come back to the downside. What I will be looking for right here on the lower time frame is divergence. Okay, so I will move back to my 4-hour chart, which is what we see right here, and look for divergence with the RSI indicator. So if you look at this very point, there is a divergence on this very chart at this very point. So once I spot my divergence, then I am ready to ride massive trend to the downside on USDJPY. And this is how it works. If you look at it right here, discover that this market was moving all the way to the upside from this very point, and at this area we see a divergence coming down. How this divergence play out was very significant right here as market began to decline all the way to the downside. But the divergence was very significant when we see the market begin to drop from this very point to the downside at this very area, and then on the chart we were seeing the market moving upward, creating new highs at this very point. And then afterward, market creates a high right here, come back down, and then what we see at this very area was a reduced momentum. So reduced momentum at this very point, okay, market stop at this very area of resistance, and then we begin to see this crash to the downside. Immediately I see this, it was a sign that market is going to begin to move all the way to the downside in combination with this very bearish divergence that we see on the chart and what we see on the indicator right at this very point. So this is very important. So that is the next thing you need to spot out for. Then you know that that very massive trend is going to continue all the way to the downside. Afterward, you need to look for the next thing after trend continuation, which is trading pullbacks. So if you look at this very area, you see market move, impulse, and then retracement. Market move, impulse, retrace, impulse, retrace, impulse, retrace, and then continuation, all that all the way back to the downside. So what you need to do to pick an entry is to wait for pullbacks and enter at the end of pullbacks. For example, we have a lot of pullbacks on this very trend moving all the way to the downside. So from this very area is a nice trend position to take a sell opportunity to the downside. This is another sell position to take a sell opportunity to the downside. And this is another sell opportunity as well to take a position to the downside. And this is another sell opportunity right at this very point to take a position all the way to the downside. So this is very important for you to trade USDJPY. The first thing is, first of all, understand the fact that JPY obey fear. Okay, so when there is fear in the market, people will tend to rush to trade the JPY. And if you compare these two currency to form a pair, which is USDJPY right at this very point, then you're going to trade in line with the trend, and you trade trend continuation with pullbacks. Once you identify a divergence at a particular point on your chart, then you trade in line with the higher time frame. For example, in this case, market was to come back down from this very area after a massive buy from this very point all the way upward. Then we know that the market is going to come back down. So we want to take advantage of this movement to the downside, which will be very significant on the 4-hour chart. As you can see in this very area, from this very point right here, market begin to move all the way from here to the downside. So you begin to trade trend continuation by taking advantage of all the pullbacks that we see right here on the chart. So this is the best way that you can trade USDJPY and be in the right direction of the market 80 to 90% of the time. And your entry will be very sharp. And this is very important, guys. So if you are a USDJPY trader, this is very important for you right now. Look at this very strategy and put it into your trading methodology and see how it works best for you. If you like content like this, please support this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification for more Forex videos like this one. Also check the channel for other Forex content. Please, if you've not registered with any broker or you want to use my recommended broker, check the description below and you see my recommended brokers right there and use the affiliate link right there. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.